So here the question is asking us to find out the smallest possible difference between the mean of this data set A and that of set B. So I want these numbers that I select to be as close to each other as possible. Now, of course, you'll see that the histograms have just been shifted. This is shifted to the right. So if I look at, let's say, the first interval, which has 3 numbers, and here the first one also has 3 numbers, what I'm going to try to do is to select these values to be as close to each other as possible. And that first interval here means that the least value could be 20, and the greatest could be 29. Here, the least could be 10, and the greatest is 19. So I want to bring them as close to possible, which means I'm going to select all 3 numbers to be 20 here. Whereas here, I want to select all 3 to be 19. I'm going to take that same approach here, select all of them to be 30, here 29, and then 39, here 40 in that third interval, and then 50, and here 49. So if I were to compute the weighted average for data set A would be 20 times 3, because number of integers in that set, 30 times 4 plus 40 times 7 plus 50 times 7. That would be the sum, and then I divide this by 23. Same thing I'm going to do here, and you'll see that their sum are as close as I could make them. 29 times 4, 39 times 7, and actually this needs to be 9. Because you'll see 9 plus 7, 16, plus 4, 20, plus 3, 23, as it should be. And then 49 times 7. And you're looking to find this difference. Now, you can just use a calculator and compute these two values, find their difference, but there is a smart way to do it. Same denominator, and you'll see that if you subtract them, 20 times 3 minus 19 times 3, if you factor out a 3, that's just 3, because there's a difference of 1. So the numerator would actually just be 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 9. I made that mistake again here. This is 9. And then you divide this by 23. You'll see that adds up to 23. So the answer is 1. And that's what you should get if you were to do this computation, which is not necessary, but the answer is choice B.